What's up, wonderful, amazing, sweet, and lovely people? How you all doing today? Hope you all have an amazing day today. Hope you live by still your joy. Welcome to Maryamsjoyfullife. Thank you so much for joining us. You guys are so amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you all for joining. You guys are awesome and amazing. If it's your first time, make sure you subscribe, you like, you come back for more. I'm drinking really hot water because you guys can hear from my voice. I got a sore throat.
Because she sounds like Janis Joplin. You know who Janis Joplin is?
No.
She doesn't know who Janis Joplin is, guys.
I don't. If you know, good for you.
Really good. It's a compliment, babe.
And thank you. Appreciate it.
Because Janis Joplin is a great singer.
It's amazing.
Thanks for voice is raspy like that. I can't do it.
All right, babe. What are we talking about today?
What is today's topic?
Today's gonna be really controversial for those of you guys watching who don't like controversy.
Oh boy!
But this is part of our rights as Americans.
Well, since we're very close to the, if you notice our outfits,
The election.
election.
Trump versus
We thought
Kamala
we'd talk a little
Harris.
bit about some politics.
So we want to talk politics on this channel today.
Since we every now and then talk about religion.
Politics.
We might as well do politics.
I do politics. Like me, my channel, they've always known me to be very blunt with everything I talk about. People who have followed me for a long time, they know I'm blunt.
If you can't tell what
It's just my
size we're on,
opinions. The colors should tell you.
the colors should tell you. I couldn't find the hat in time, but I wanted one.
You didn't? Did you really want one? If you wanted one, you would have gotten it. You
But
didn't
I
think?
just never thought of it. I didn't know we were going to do this video.
Yeah.
Else I would have ordered one.
Yeah. And Taylor is excited. Taylor's excited. So, Trump versus Kamala Harris. So, me, I'm for Kamala Harris.
Oh, I hate to hear it.
All right, I'm for
so
Kamala
sad.
Harris, and this is not so that I can influence your opinions, whether you are watching me or you haven't voted yet.
Sorry, dude.
I'm not doing it because I want you to say, "Oh, Maryam is for Kamala Harris," so therefore, no. I'm gonna give you my reason why Kamala is the one that I'm going for.
Harris, we don't know. She is black, white, Indian, blue, red, whatever.
That's Taylor's impression of Trump.
It's my impression of Trump. It's my good, the best impression.
So how are we gonna do this? Are you gonna start and then I go and start and go? What are you gonna do?
First of all, I just want to say, don't hate my woman for liking Kamala.
No, don't hate Taylor and come and kill him because you feel like he's
feel
racist.
sorry
Go
for
with
her.
Trump.
Feel sorry for her.
Don't feel sorry for me. Kamala is a very powerful woman. Why would you feel sorry for me for supporting a very powerful, exceptional
I'm gonna try not to
woman?
laugh on many parts of this
Why?
when she speaks about Kamala Harris.
She is so powerful, babe.
You're making me laugh. Stop.
She is very
Stop
powerful.
making me laugh.
Right now, she's more powerful than Trump.
You're
Trump
gonna
doesn't
make
have
me
any
laugh.
political office. He was the president once.
You're gonna make me laugh.
But Kamala
so
Harris
hard.
is a very powerful woman.
And then I'm gonna cry for you because I'm sad that you feel this way.
No, you shouldn't be sad I feel this way. You should be sad for yourself for siding
I feel
with
sad for her.
with Trump.
First, I laugh inside because I'm just like, oh, I'm just like embarrassed. Like my outfit is embarrassed for you. That's why it's
Why
red.
are you embarrassed for me though? That doesn't
Because
make any
we
sense.
feel red for you guys.
Why do you feel red for me though? Give me the reason why. Because I'm giving you reasons why I'm for Kamala. I can go ahead and
There's
tell
no reason
you.
though.
There's no reason?
No.
Number one, Kamala is a very powerful woman.
How?
How? She is the first black and the first Asian American to be, and the first woman in general
What
to
is she,
be
black
in
or
the US.
Asian? Or African
Be
American?
quiet, let
Or
me explain.
Jamaican
You'll
or-
have your time to say, don't,
Okay.
see, I don't like it when you're giving me point by mocking me. You don't mock me,
Okay.
you give me reason. See, when you want to know somebody who doesn't know what they're talking about, it's when they're mocking your points as opposed to giving you reasons why they stand by what they're choosing. I'm giving
Okay,
you
I'll give
reason.
you a chance.
And this is why there's a lot of people who support Trump there's some people who support Trump who are very uneducated and they don't think right. You know what I mean?
We're the educated
And they don't have reasons. They want to attack people. I just support it because he's white, not just because. What is the reason? Give me your reason. Don't mock my points. Just tell me, stand here
Give me
and
some reasons,
explain why.
babe. List them out.
Number one reason why Kamala Harris is powerful and I support her. She's the first black, Asian, American, and woman in general in history to be the vice president of the United States. So that says something of who she is. It was in her time that it happened that she happens to be the vice president. So that's number one.
So she is
number
black?
two. Yes, she is Black Asian. She's Black Asian.
I thought she was Indian.
Is India not a part of Asia? Is India not Asian
You're either
American?
Indian or you're Asian.
Do you know the kind of Indian they're really referring to? They're not referring to Native Americans. I hope you realize that, right? Native Americans are Native
Right, but
Indians.
Indian people don't
but
say I'm Asian. They say I'm Indian.
They are Asian. India is in the continent of Asia.
I understand that, but
She's
So,
Asian American, the first Asian American, the first Indian. If you want to go to a macroscopic level, the first Asian American. If you want to go to a microscopic level, the first Indian African American to be, and the first
wow,
woman.
It's a lot of things.
Because it means something
a lot of
to
things.
be the vice president, and now she's running for the office of presidency. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then number two, not only is she the vice president, she has been a lawyer for a long time, and there were changes that she effected in California that actually impacted the economy. You see what I'm saying? Which brought her to the place where she was able to be picked by the Democratic Party to run with Joe Biden. She was not. So did she just fly in there and make a place? How? How did she force her way in there if she was not picked?
Elite picked her. Nobody voted for her.
She was picked. Whether it was the elite that picked her or it was anybody.
Guys, she was not voted in. She was not voted in.
They picked her. The people who control the party picked her.
The people who control.
They picked her, and then she came
not the
in,
people. The people did not pick her.
So you know what? That's it. She was picked, and now she is. And why wasn't anybody else picked? Why was it her? It's because she stands out.
Because
it takes power. It takes power to be at the level, especially for a woman, at the level that Kamala Harris is. And she's very highly educated. You see what I'm saying? So I really think that Kamala Harris has the potential of making a change and a difference in the U.S.
Like what she did in the last 4 years?
I support her because she's a female, number one. Number two, she's a
that's
minority.
That's
number
sexist.
three, she's very powerful. Yes, men are sexist too. Why am I not allowed to be sexist?
We're not sexist.
No, see, you guys are like the Trump supporters. Like, so you guys, I'm very sorry for those of you who are highly educated who want to hear like the breakdown of points and reasons why people support them and not the assassination of character in the process. I just want to apologize on behalf of Taylor right now, because I know you guys are going to come out with your guns at him because you want to know why. There has to be reasons. I'm giving you reasons why.
You know that.
And then, can you wait?
Yeah.
And then one of the strongest points that she is standing for, which is actually two things that I really support about Kamala Harris.
I'm cringing.
Two things I really support about Kamala Harris is immigration law. I believe immigration law needs to be amended in America, in the sense that people who have legit immigration status in America should be able to bring their family in without any struggles. You see what I'm saying? So there has to be a change in immigration laws where it makes it easier for people who are lawful residents of the United States, green card holders, to be able to bring their family into the United States without going through the struggles and without the families being denied visa and access into the US. So I do appreciate that. And another thing is also immigrants that were born in the US. Undocumented immigrants born in the US, there has to be a way where their process of gaining that lawful citizenship, which obviously if you're born in the US automatically, regardless of how you came in, you are a US citizen. So the process of naturalizing them should become easier and a clear path. And then finally, women's reproductive health. Nobody wants to be controlled and told why they should how they should control their bodies or handle their bodies. Like if you're 18 and older, you should be able to make good decisions about your body. Your decisions about your body and how you treat yourself as a woman should not be made by somebody, especially a man. Because a man doesn't know what it feels like to be a woman. You don't know what it feels like to be a woman because you've never been a woman. You've experienced women. You know what I mean? You've experienced crazy women. You've experienced opinionated women, aka me. You know what I mean? You've experienced
I've seen lots of Kamalas, and I got rid of them.
What does that mean? Lots of Kamalas. You've been with a very highly educated woman.
Bad Kamalas.
No, I don't think you have.
I've been with bad Kamalas.
I don't think you have. But anyways, A woman should be able to make the choices of her health without having somebody else tell her what to do, which comes down to the pro-life campaign and pro-whatever campaign, pro-female reproductive system. And I do feel like, while I think that there is a certain point in your pregnancy, because mainly it comes down to the argument about at what point do you terminate an unwanted pregnancy. They say at the point of heartbeat, you know what I mean? And then another argument is that, what if keeping the pregnancy could mean losing your life as a woman? Do you keep it? You see what I'm saying? So she is fighting for the rights of people, women especially, to be able to make that choice for themselves. So just women's rights in general, immigration rights, and for the American people. You know what I mean? That's I really,
a very small percentage.
I do appreciate the fact that she represents a very powerful group of women. And you know, whether you like it or not, in America, there is this racial disparity in America. And when you see people of different races breaking through and getting to positions that, quote unquote, are maybe designed for men or white women, but you see women of different colors and minorities taking over and actually doing powerful things, you know, baby, there's something there. So now I'm gonna let Taylor go ahead and give me reasons why he thinks Trump is amazing. But please do not attack. See, I was giving you my reason. I wasn't attacking Trump's character. Giving my reasons, and I wasn't calling anybody names. I was just explaining it. So I need you to be able to give us reasons without assassinating somebody's character, without
That's all
cursing
that
anyone.
Kamala does, is assassinate
Just go
character.
ahead. No, go ahead and give the
So if
reasons.
you want me to act like Kamala, I'll just attack.
I don't want you to act like anything.
Character.
I just want you to be educated in
the
your
good,
delivery.
The good news is Kamala doesn't have character, so there's nothing to attack. So there's that. So you're in luck.
Why are you referring it to me?
No, I'm just telling you.
I'm in luck. She doesn't have a character.
She doesn't have character.
What does that mean?
So there's nothing to attack there. So
what does that mean, character? Oh, she doesn't have character.
She's a hollow.
What does that mean? Why do you say she's hollow? Give me a reason. What does she do?
She is a puppet.
What makes her a puppet? What has she said or done?
She has no education on anything she does. She has
no education, baby.
No.
This is a lawyer. This is a woman who graduated from law school.
Those positions. I'm not gonna say how she got those positions, but
babe,
you can look that up.
She has credentials. You guys don't listen, babe. See, okay. Maybe we should stop this video right now because you are being very uneducated right now. I mean, you're being very
okay. But I'm just trying to be like Kamala for you right now.
But when I was talking, how was I trying to be?
Like Trump? No.
I was explaining. I'm not trying to be like anybody.
You said don't attack her character. All I said was she doesn't have character, so you don't have to worry about me attacking it.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Babe, just explain. Just let the world see your ignorance. Let the world see your ignorance. I tried.
Is that a name call?
I tried.
Was that a name call? I didn't call you names. I actually said...
You can call me names, but what I was just explaining education. I'm so speaking from an educated point of view. But I'm not just calling somebody and saying that you are, she doesn't have character. That's another way of attacking.
No, you said don't attack her character, and I said she doesn't have any to attack, so you're good. You see what I'm saying?
No, that's not what you mean.
That's what I mean.
That's not what you mean.
She doesn't have a character or a personality. She's a hollow puppet for the Democratic Party to keep the billionaires and the flooded. And I was like,
okay, keep going.
Coming in.
Keep going. That's his first reason, y'all. Keep going. I'm listening.
No, that's why she has no character. That's the only reason why that. Okay. So where do you want me to begin? I don't know. I mean,
I don't have any way to.
Trump is just he's for the American people. I mean, listen to his logo. America great again.
What does it mean to make America great again?
He has lowered the taxes lower they've ever been in the entire presidential history.
When?
He had the highest unemployment or the lowest unemployment.
Is that something that he's proposing? He's proposing to lower the taxes.
No, this was when he was president. This was when he was actual president.
Who did he lower taxes for the billionaires? Everybody.
Yeah, I went from a 22% down to a 15% and actually added $160 per week onto my paycheck.
Okay, when he became president.
When he became president.
Okay.
Wages went higher. The unemployment was at the lowest it's ever been, ever. Inflation was non-existent. Inflation didn't even exist in his presidency. It didn't exist. It was down to like 2% or something, which is like non-existent.
If inflation is 2%, it is not. It is.
I don't even think it was that high. It was non-existent. Inflation didn't exist.
Okay, well,
you put tariffs all over all the other countries trying to tax us and stuff like that, which took everything, the price of everything down. Food, cars. You could buy a car. Cars were flying off the shelf.
Okay.
Everyone could buy a car. Everyone could buy a house. There wasn't all these houses in foreclosure. The homeless rate was down. Unemployment rate was down. Crime was down because people were happier. They were making money. I mean, every single category, it just goes, I can go on and on. Every category that you want as an American was perfect. The economy was booming. The price of a gallon of milk was half the price it is now. Gas was down. Everything was down. Housing, gas, wages were up. Unemployment was down. Economy was booming. The border was secure. The border was secure. I went to Mexico during his presidency.
Okay.
It took me 6 hours as an American citizen to get through with all my documents and stuff, which made me feel safe in my country.
Okay.
Do you know how much the Biden administration gives an illegal that they're allowed to walk through?
My alarm is going off.
An illegal immigrant, they give him $13,000 food stamps, $5,000 cash. I don't know if you guys have seen the video of that one man. He's a veteran. They give him $35 a month for being a U.S. veteran. They don't take care of us, dude. The Biden-Harris administration has destroyed America. They've let in millions upon millions of legal immigrants that are drug dealers, rapists, killers, gang members, bringing in fentanyl into our country. I've lost a lot of friends from that stuff, from drug dealers from coming in from Mexico, of the immigration, killing people. There have been murders, gang members murdering U.S. citizens that they won't even acknowledge. I mean, it just goes on and on. The Biden-Harris administration has destroyed our country right now. We can't buy anything. Nobody can get a job. Taxes are so high. We get quadruple tax on everything we do. It's just ridiculous.
I don't think there's quadruple tax in everything you do.
Yeah, you get a paycheck, you get taxed. You take it out to the bank, you get taxed. It's always been like that, though. Yeah, but it's taxes are high as it's ever been.
Even when taxes
are high as it's ever been.
I do this, but even when Trump was president the first time, you still paid taxes on everything.
They were a lot lower. Taxes were lowered. Like I said, I went from 22% on my check to 15%, and I wasn't even. So, babe,
I have a question for you.
And I was like barely middle class. I was making like $80,000 a year.
If during that time that Trump was in office and all of this were happening, right? Mm-hmm. Why is it that when he ran, he didn't win? If he did all these amazing things and the American people saw that.
That was the corrupt election.
Saw that it worked out and he was doing all this good. Why is it that when he ran, he didn't win? Why didn't he win? Because everybody wants the good to continue.
Because they thought they'd give somebody else a chance and they realized they messed up. Because Biden and Harris administration destroyed our country.
You see,
destroyed.
The reason why I think that it didn't work out was because there were things about this administration that didn't work out for the people. So people had to want something.
How do you feel about an immigration getting $13,000 a month in food stamps?
I've heard people say that on the news, but people can fabricate stuff and post.
This is a fact. These are like CNN then facts.
So I haven't seen it personally.
How do you feel about them getting $5,000 a month in cash?
That is wonderful for them. I've never gotten $5,000 a month from them.
How do you feel about that being paid? You paid for that for them. You paid for that.
I don't know how I paid for that.
Your taxes. Your tax money goes to that.
I wish I could get money too like that.
Right, but you're not ever going to in the Biden administration.
But I'm going to earn my own money.
They actually advise you to leave the country and come back as an illegal alien to get better benefits as an American.
No, you can't be. If you
you get better benefits as an illegal American. You get better benefits as an American right now.
Illegal? How can you be an illegal American?
You leave the country and then come back and sneak in.
Even if you
get better benefits. You'll get $13,000 a month in food stamps. You'll never have to worry about food again. You'll get $5,000 a month. $5,000 a month is pretty freaking cush.
Babe, let's break down the rationality of
that's pretty cush, man.
No, let's break down the rationality of the argument you're putting forward. You said if you go and come back into the country illegally, how can you already being an American and a lawful resident go and come back?
Go to Mexico, become a resident, and then sneak back and just walk over the border.
When you are a resident of the U.S., you always remain a resident. You don't lose your status. When you are a resident or a U.S. citizen,
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying.
You don't
My point
lose
is,
your status.
My point is, you're better off as an illegal alien. I'm sorry.
What's up, babe?
Coming back in, you get better benefits. That's literally what our country is today.
So I know there's a lot of harsh things going on right now with the current election, but ultimately it's left to you individuals. You guys, as for me, I'm not going to allow my opinions to be swayed based on somebody's forceful way of delivery and trying to get me to see things from their own perspective.
Do it.
You as an individual, you have to decide what works for you. Look at all of the proposed policies and changes that each candidate wants to make and decide which one serves what you're looking for, the changes you want to see. Which one makes the most sense to you? That's the one you go with. But do not, hold on. Do not go about it because you're assassinating somebody's character, because somebody is fat, somebody's bald, ugly, because somebody is, black or Indian. Go about it based on the things, the changes you want to see, the policies they are presenting, the proposals, and see which one does benefit you, your family, and your community. That's it. Because at the end of the day, and most of all too, make sure it's something that benefits the most people, because whatever you want for yourself, you want for others. Don't do it because you feel cajoled or forced to do it. Have your own way of thinking about it. Make your decision for you. Because me, regardless of how Taylor talks and whatever he says and all the stuff, I'm still going to go with Kamala Harris.
I'm still going with Trump.
He's going to go with Trump because of all of the reasons he's put forward, which at the end of the day, baby, you were able to break down reasons, but when it comes to character assassination
I didn't break her character down.
That is something that is so irrational and unreasonable, and that would actually turn me off as a voter to vote for somebody like that.
And the word salads, I just can't stand anymore. I can't do the word salad anymore.
Salad?
The word salad of Kamala Harris.
What?
When she is asked a question, she goes off into Pluto and talks about stars instead of talking about what the question is. And I can't tolerate that. If that was in my household, I would be like, answer the dang question.
If who was in your household, babe,
if anyone that talked that way in my household answered the question that way to me every time.
You do answer the question that way to me when I ask you some questions. Do I slap you?
I don't word salad around talking about my childhood when I'm asked to do the dishes.
Sometimes you do. You don't even know.
Me being funny.
I'm gonna film Taylor one day. Asking him some questions. Maybe I'll set it up like a prank, and you guys will see what we're talking about. So
I don't know what you're talking about.
But I see what Kamala does. When they ask her a direct question about certain issues, she starts to bring the attention back to what she wants to change.
No,
she tells them, "No, I'm not talking about. I know what you want me to say. You want me to respond to this, but here's the deal."
The interviewers literally have to say, "Okay, but the question was."
Well, we want to fix this. So I do get it. She's not trying to deflect the question.
It's because she doesn't know the answer, babe.
No, she's trying to make her points right. She's trying to push a point forward of what it is that the administration is going to do.
When you ask Trump a question, it gets answered within 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Right to the point. The question's answered. Next question. No questions about it. Kamala goes, ask me a question. Oh, good. Thank you for the question. I was raised in a middle-class family. And I worked at McDonald's, but actually, sorry, that was faked. Did you see that? Photoshop picture of her working at McDonald's, and the person that had the real photo was like, that's me. And I worked in a middle-class family, and...
How did she say? Did she say in an interview that that's fake, that wasn't her?
The lady that is the actual photo, the person they photoshopped came out and they found her like, you don't think we would find that? You haven't seen that? Check it out, I'll show her real quick. Kamala Harris, and they put it up for 4 minutes, and within that 4 minutes, she was discovered that was a Photoshop, and they took it down immediately.
They took what down immediately?
This photo. The Congress put it up.
But was that a photo she presented from when she worked or somebody did?
No, it was from her and her party.
A party presented it. Let's see.
Ridiculous. And then the person whose actual photo came out was like, that's me, and showed them the real photo.
It's amazing.
Kamala Harris photoshopped McDonald's.
Kamala Harris photoshopped McDonald's.
Actually, I shouldn't look for YouTube because they're not going to find it on there. YouTube is so...
You know what Taylor just saw on his phone? Why he's talking like this
What?
on YouTube.
There's very
I see when he looked up Kamala Harris, the first video that comes up is Trump's vulgarity and racist comments. That was the title of the video.
Kamala Harris photoshopped McDonald's picture.
He's checking it out on TikTok.
I work at McDonald's.
Right there, it's photoshopped. This is the real lady.
Is a photo of Kamala Harris in a blue McDonald's uniform authentic? No.
That's the actual lady. They like took her face and put it on there.
Has been altered. It never showed Harris. The original image comes from an online gallery of photos posted in 2007 to commemorate a different.
Yeah, so I mean
woman's
stuff
death.
like that. Like if you got to do all that weird stuff, who are you?
Babe, woman's dead. It's not the woman that came out. They said that the person is dead. Did you not listen to what I started saying?
It's on the news.
To commemorate
Watch it.
somebody's
It's on
dead,
the
but
news.
it's not that the woman.
They photoshopped it and they took it down immediately after it was discredited. Obviously, America knew instantly it was a photoshopped photo.
Yeah.
And now she doesn't say. She used to say, "I worked at McDonald's."
You know, you want to do anything to.
And then now she doesn't say that anymore. Oh, I never worked at McDonald's. What are you talking about?
You know, everybody in politics will want to do something to try to
Right.
appeal
Lie.
to the minds
If
of.
you have to lie, then
To
you
the
know you're
heart
not
of-
a.
Even Trump lies.
Everybody lies, but if
Everybody
you gotta lie
lies.
about stuff like that to try and gain your credibility, holy moly,
That's terrible. For that, that's
bad.
terrible.
Anyways,
I do that, but in the meantime, though, you guys, this is a very controversial subject. But I do know that there wouldn't be any president that would be elected in this very advanced country who would just want to destroy completely, intentionally, the reputation of America.
but even though we're
You know what I mean?
red and blue, we still love each other just the same.
Yeah, but we don't attack or character assassinate because of that. That's dumb. We're not gonna do that.
I wouldn't ever judge her for voting for Kamala, even though deep down I would like to. I still won't.
No.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
I never would. I love her.
Yeah, love you. So you guys make sure you go vote because voting is your federal
Yeah,
right.
get out there and vote. Vote for who you want.
Who you want.
Because we're the ones that make it happen. We got to do it, man.
It's your power.
a
This
big
is
election.
democracy.
I've never been so
A free country.
like involved in like politics as I have been this year.
You need to get your butt over to the poll and vote.
We're gonna go today and vote.
We could go over there and then I'll talk to that lady about my
They've been
class.
bugging me every day when I go out to the gym. They're over there. Are you gonna vote? You gonna vote? I'm like, yes. Okay. Yum.
So yeah, Taylor's gonna vote and I will also come tell you guys in the next video if you voted or not.
I'm gonna slip her thing into Trump's.
So for me, I can't participate in federal voting because I'm waiting to get my citizenship. I'm a legal resident in the United States, but I need to get my U.S. Citizenship to be able to do that. It's in the works. It's in the works right now. It's already been. I
just quizzed her on the test last night. Ooh, she passed 100%.
just waiting. I'm still studying though because my head still needs to remember stuff, and plus I'm pregnant, so
Those
you know,
tests though,
you got to remember some stuff. Yeah,
I didn't even know half those questions.
it's okay, but that's what they do. Really.
Ridiculous. That's another
So-
side of government. Is just like ridiculous. It's like what? I
Yeah.
didn't know half those questions. So
But anyways, you guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe and you like. You come back for more. Don't hate. Don't hate too much.
I know you guys are gonna hate. But it's okay.
But you just go out
not to
there.
erase any comments because we want to see those juicy
You
comments.
go out there and vote. It's your right as an American. Do it based on your own personal convictions. Do it because it's
Do your
your
research.
right. Go out there and do what you know feels right for you, feels right for your family, feels right for the community, and most of all, that helps, the collective in every way, in a good way. All right. So thank you all so much. Check out Maryamsjoyfullife luxuryvacation.com for all of your vacation needs and stuff. We got you covered. We take you anywhere around the world. And you're not going to come back as an illegal resident when you come back from your travel, okay?
Yeah.
You're going to come back ready to enjoy life with the memory that you've created. So
And also,
check us out. Dreambigcorp.
we have Dreambigcorp, which is our nonprofit organization. Okay. And if you guys want to donate to that, that's what our fund that we go out and we feed the homeless with and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The Cash App
Is $Dreambigcorp.
Dreambigcorp, just like it sounds.
I'm gonna leave all the
Yeah, she'll leave
information
the information up there.
In description box below.
If you guys want to donate to that Cash App, that's what we we'll go out buy groceries and just go down and feed the homeless or clothes, toys.
Remember
And,
the toy drive we have coming up?
We're having a toy drive coming up in, I believe, November.
It's going to be sometime in November or early December.
Yeah, so that's coming up. If you guys want to be part of that, we're going to be thinking of ways to maybe. We haven't quite figured it out quite yet what we want to do.
We're still working with it and meeting up with different sponsors that we
We've
have.
got a bunch of other sponsors we're meeting up with. Walmart,
ALO,
Healthcare.
And Salvation
not
Army.
us Walmart, but
Salvation Army.
which Coach C's
Coach V's Hand of Hope.
Hand of Hope, and he's doing a lot of big things. We're working with him.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be a big collaboration of fun stuff, charity stuff. But that's our nonprofit. If you guys want to donate to that, feel free.
Make sure you support.
And we'll, anyone that donates, we'll shout you out.
And you also get tax exempt too. It's tax exempt, no problem.
Tax exempt, and we'll let you know when we're going out to do our
receipts.
events to use whatever was donated to go help the homeless and
And
stuff.
if you guys want to volunteer as well, you can volunteer to come.
Yeah, and we'll let you know. You can come down with us and help serve, and it's a good thing. And don't forget, Maryamsjoyfullife, luxuryvacation.com. Like she mentioned, we can send you around the world. You can make payments. You can get a loan from us.
Yeah.
Whatever you need, we would like to make that happen for you and change your life by travel, because it will change your life.
It will, man. You guys, there are places I really wanted to be, and I would just do little travels here and there. But then Taylor, I was telling him last night, he's really inspired me because he likes to go out and do stuff. For me, I've had this like resistance to traveling and like, I want to do this, but and then it's not like I don't have the means. I have the means to know how to, to pay for it, but I still feel this resistance and this fear. But since Taylor has been here, he's given me that this extra courage to be able to, if I say I want to travel to this place, I just make it happen. And I'm gaining a lot of experience from that, and I'm learning my children are able to experience different countries and stuff as a result of that. So don't be afraid. Let us help you plan your next trip and give you a vacation and memories of a lifetime. I want to do that for you. We want to do that for you because Taylor is the adventure junkie. He loves adventures, and I love adventures too.
And I love to see people go on adventures that just change their life, gives them a memory of a lifetime they'll always look back on, and it's amazing. I'm all about making memories and happy memories, good memories. So
exactly.
Let us help you out with that, and get in contact with us.
Let us know and call 470-765-2745. And we'll be more than happy to help you out. And check out my podcast too, Maryam's Joyful Life blog. I linked the first episode in the description box.
Also, check out our TikTok.
Yeah, at Maryam's Joyful Life blog.
Maryam's Joyful Life blog. And what else? Your Instagram.
Yeah, Maryam's Joyful Life. So I just post. We go live on Instagram too sometimes.
Yeah, we do.
And we also post like snippets of what we've been doing. The majority of it comes on YouTube, but we still have certain things that we do on there that you guys don't know about until you check us out on those platforms.
And whether you're red, blue, black, white, yellow, orange, green, we love you. Just get out there and vote, make a difference.
Yeah, make a difference. We still love you, and I still love him. I'm not throwing him away.
Oh, yay.
I'm keeping him. Am I keeping you?
You got no choice because I'll find you. Just kidding. Anyways, guys, hope you guys had a good time. Come join us later. We
do have somewhere we need to go to tonight. I'm still contemplating.
We have a travel business adventure to go to tonight. And,
I do need to, and tomorrow too.
And tomorrow, 2 days of travel stuff. So we're good, having some good times.
Oh yeah.
We'll probably take you along.
Yeah, we will. We'll bring them along so you guys can get to experience it.
We're going to another one in Atlanta with Carrabba's. Was it Carrabba's?
No, this one is the Avalo Air.
It's at the Carrabba's restaurant?
No, it's at the Maggiano's.
Oh, Maggiano's. One's at a Maggiano restaurant.
This will be the second event at Maggiano.
Yeah, another event. We went there once. And what was the second one?
And we still have another one tomorrow. It's at the barbecue place. I've forgotten the name of the place, but I'll look it up. I saved it all.
Barbecue.
So
I love these free meals. But anyways, yeah, we'll keep you guys...
but we really go into these events for the free meals or the networking?
The networking, of course.
Proximity is power.
But the free meals are just a perk,
Proximity is power.
Some fine Italian dining tonight, so that'll be fun. Mm-hmm. So anyways, we'll keep you guys posted and we'll take you along with us. So stay tuned for the next video.
Bye, guys.
See you guys later. Love you.